we've done what a lot of people consider simple returns and have ended up saving people money because we've suggested strategies for them to reduce their taxes.
Hello, I'm Michelle Voskel. I'm here with John Neal, founder of the Neal Group in Greenfield, Wisconsin. Today we're going to be asking the question, do you really need a tax professional? So John, what signs tell someone that they should not be using DIY software anymore for their tax prep?
People have occasions where they get out of the box income or special situations. Sometimes people get married, they don't know what to do, they think they can still file single. Somebody's aunt dies and they get what's called a K-1 from the estate showing some income. They don't know where that goes on the return. They use the out-of-the-box software or the online software, and it asks questions, but they don't understand the question, so they don't answer it correctly, and then they get a notice from the IRS saying you screwed up on your return.
So what mistakes have you seen over 40 years that people make when they self-file and then they come to you for help to amend their return?
Many times people who have rental properties forget to claim depreciation, which is the ability to write off the cost of the property over a number of years. Then they come to sell it and they have this issue that we've fixed on several occasions in the past year or two for clients, where they thought they were going to have this big gain, and we end up reducing the gain and reducing the taxes. Other times they forget to take mortgage interest on their house, so they didn't itemize deductions when they could have, so we can amend the return for the last 3 years and get them some money back.
I like that answer. Those are good answers. Can you share a time you corrected a DIY return and saved someone money or penalties?
One instance was a person who had worked for a large company and was granted stock options. And they typically, when you are granted stock options, they add the option price to your W-2. So when you sell the stock, you have what's called basis, or the price you paid for it, and he didn't report them to the IRS. So the IRS sent him a letter saying that he owed, I think it was around $50,000 in taxes. And we said, no, you don't, because you forgot to report the basis. So we amended his return, and the IRS left him alone.
I remember doing that return. And we did help him. So what makes the Neal Group different from the big box tax press options, like TurboTax or things like those kinds of software?
Again, we ask questions and we explain things where that software may not ask that question, or you don't understand the question, but the big box doesn't talk to you. It just, you go through it. It doesn't know that you started a business this year, so it doesn't ask you questions about that. And so, again, many times we can amend returns that have been self-prepared to get some money back.
Right. So how is hiring a tax pro the more economical choice?
Hiring a professional to do your return can cut down on your time. Again, we ask questions, we have checklists. You may not know about certain things, so we're saving you money. We're saving time. Many times I've saved marriages by talking with people and walking them through why we're doing what we're doing and how they can save money. Simple returns, yes, you can do it yourself. But again, we've done what a lot of people consider simple returns and have ended up saving people money because we've suggested strategies for them to reduce their taxes.
Yeah. I think the other thing that makes the Neal Group different from the big box options are we aren't a high volume processor. We spend a lot of time with clients learning their story and getting things done, and we aren't rushing through their tax return.
True.
So that's it for today for Do You Really Need a Tax Professional? Come see us at the Neal Group.